So are you guys headed back to the hideout?
Yes.
Well, first I said I'd be going back to where we hid the car originally because I'm not aware about the whole
Well,
thing.
okay, we'll go like check where the car is, see that it's not there, and like
Yeah, and then afterwards we would head to the hideout, I guess.
Oh no, the car's there.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, are
And
the
all the
keys
cops are
inside?
gone. Yeah.
Well,
Oh
let's go.
no. Because Jakey Boy has the keys.
I mean, like if the car is just there, I would assume
Yeah.
that
There's no cop.
Jakey Boy is somewhere around. Like I wouldn't assume he went back to the hideout or anything.
You wouldn't assume that he stole a cop car and spun out?
Yeah, oddly enough, that wouldn't come to mind. No.
Don't you have technological abilities?
Well, why would I need to use my Tech 4 abilities?
Hotwire the car.
Why? We can just wait for Jakey Boy to get here.
So as you're at the car, you see Caesar walking past.
Oh, hey! Where are
Hi.
Rezcow, I found him.
you then? Good
Sorry,
job.
where are you guys even? I need to get a sense of they're
at the car.
where it was left. It's still there and no
Yeah.
cops around? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I'm heading for the bar and Rezcow calls out to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Caesar.
I look grumpy and drunk, but I walk up and just say, hi.
So, Caesar, good news. You're back on the force.
What? Wait. What?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're back on the force. I managed to sort this all out, at least partly. I'm back to being captain. You're back in. Jakey Boy's back in. Belina's back to not being captain anymore. And
Which is good for everyone.
To which
We're-
I haul a glare.
We're not wanted by the police anymore?
well, that's a weird thing. Like, he said something about you guys having an arrest warrant or something. I'm pretty sure he probably was just mixed up, but he did mention that it was removed. So.
Oh yeah, nobody's ever told Rezcow. At this point, I do say, yeah, Jakey Boy kind of got us into further trouble as we were escaping the apartment before.
Oh, well, I don't know what it was, but just whatever. It never happened, basically. It's all good.
I give Caesar the look that's like trying to kind of like shake her head, but not letting Rezcow know. Like, oh no.
How does a
I don't
boo
know.
shake her head? I assume you just
They
sort of
shake their
flop your
entire body.
body
They
around.
shimmy.
She vibrates.
They move
their
their
face can-
facial features.
Yeah, their face can kind of slide around on the orb.
And so yeah, basically all that's taken care of. However, I've got a lead on that hit guy, on Jakey Boy's friend. It's just that before we can continue that, we need to oversee a shipment of stuff from basically tomorrow night.
I still can't process that I'm. Thank you for getting me out of trouble somehow, man.
Sir!
I need to.
A voice booms from heaven.
Caesar has no respect. I need to sleep.
It is probably late, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 3 a.m.
Yeah. Well, then Caesar, go and take some rest. I don't know where Jakey Boy is. I would like to tell him the news.
He's probably at
Let's
the
say we can
hideout.
go to the hideout. Maybe we can try and call him or something. Because tomorrow we're back on the force, so gotta have a good rest here.
Okay, man. So
All
do
is
y'all...
forgiven if you make deals with shady enough people.
Yeah.
If they're shady enough, it crosses back to Bright.
Yes.
All right. So do we just sleep and meet up again the next day, or?
Unless
I assume you're going to the hideout.
We're going to the hideout first. Okay. I'll tag along. Caesar's much more of a team player when things are going well for him.
And when Bulina isn't captain.
So also the one other thing that Bagwell said was that Belina remains captain, but only for Caesar.
I'm like deputy.
No. Okay, so you guys make it back to the hideout, and you see Jakey Boy there.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing here, buddy?
Hi.
Well, look,
Oh, and you
had a-
also see a cop car parked outside.
You might be wondering, why do we have a cop car? I wish
honestly,
I could give a logical answer, but
honestly, I kind of hadn't really noticed, but now that you mention it,
Well, we're back on the force, so he probably got that from the...
oh man, did they tell you ahead of time?
no. Well, you see, the thing is, I kind of had a...
Commandeered it.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Well, you know what? It's okay, because I got great news. We're back on the force.
Man, I wish you told me that before I commandeered the cop car.
So don't worry, just bring it back tomorrow. Can explain was a misunderstanding. It happens. We just gotta have a bit of a escort job tomorrow, and we're gonna get us that much closer to getting to the guy that got the hit on your buddy.
Cool. Exposition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, our group is now 3 times as dangerous because we have shady spy connections.
Well, we did have me.
I got 2 shady spots.
But now it's benefiting all of us instead of just you.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Like,
you guys
we
are
can do whatever
so
we want.
gonna get it.
Also, I got this cool, rad golden bottle cap. Yeah!
I slapped it out of his hands.
Yeah. No, just like slam it on the table.
Your brute force crushes it.
So, Rizcow, where are we going tomorrow?
So yeah, there's gonna be some shipment of stuff and over at the Central tomorrow night around 7 that we need to escort over to the custom basic inspection out of the sand World 2 place over onto Central Mushroom Kingdom Central.
Oh,
Just-
read your messages.
Okay, so we just
No.
have an escorting job going on. Do you still think we're going to head? I mean, we're still heading to ASMT later, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. It's just that there's a bit of a delay, so to speak. Since,
All right.
since we got this far into helping out Carlos here, might as well get this done for real. And after that's cleared off, we can concentrate on the real mission and save the Mushroom Kingdom.
What are you going to do once you save the Mushroom Kingdom?
Well, I'm gonna get my reward money so I can pay back.
I'm going to retire.
Well, Rezcow, are you saying you don't want to give the weapons to the Mushroom Kingdom?
Well, no, they're not for the Mushroom Kingdom. They're for the original thing was a shipment from the ASMT to I think they were terrorists or something, like an insurgent group
Yeah.
within Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's not.
Correct.
So
See,
this
but we have a
shipment.
choice to make here, because this is a rebellion, but it might be a well-needed one.
Are you actually saying this in character?
Yes.
That came out of
Well,
nowhere.
for one thing,
How much
it
have
sounds
you
like
been
this
drinking, sailor?
Anyway, Caesar says to Bulina, I think this is a different shipment than the one from ASMT because it's just tomorrow.
Yeah, it's something completely different, Belina.
Okay, if you say so, Captain, let's go.
What? No, because this is from one place within the Mushroom Kingdom to another tomorrow,
Yeah.
whereas the SMT shipment is happening in 6 days.
A week and a half.
Okay. Sorry, I got confused.
To be fair, I explained it super badly.
Well, let's go.
All right. Well, if our characters are going to sleep and then meet the next day, that sounds like a good chance for us to take a break. All right, things are going way better for us all of a sudden.
Yeah.
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah. Well, they're going way better for Jakey Boy and I anyway.
That's true.
I know.
That's true.
Man, all my worries just left.
See, that's why I'm the captain. I get things sorted.
You make the deals with the devil that we need.
Oh, I literally fought my way out of hell, so...
Yes.
So, Horikowa, you were wondering while you were off, like, what happens with my damage? Do I remove my stun damage since we're on a new day?
Oh, let me double check that.
Like, I know I keep my wound damage because I'm not going to the hospital for some reason.
Oh, well, you can do a, right, you have second wind.
I do?
Every day. Once per day, you can use second wind to recover from stun instantly. So go ahead and roll either body or willpower.
Roll the biggest one of those.
And you instantly reduce your stun by that much.
Okay. So I reduce it by 7, which is the amount of stun I got.
There you go.
But for, like, wounds, like, we need actual medical attention.
Yeah, because as we were saying, like, I got burnt all over my body. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to the hospital.
Just covered in blisters, no big deal.
I got scales, so I don't think I can get blisters.
You got blisters.
I have medical skill, but I don't think I'm actually allowed to use that for anything, so...
No, medics are used for... Oh, right, if you're dying. Medic is used to keep someone alive.
But you can't use medicine skill for just helping to recover from stuff in general.
So basically you got res, but you don't got heal.
Well, I mean, considering the fact that our team is just a bit...
Well, unless... You can also do surgery. Like,
I mean,
this isn't a case where
like
surgery
with my burned feet and everything, like...
how many wounds do you have?
3.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, if this was all done in character and stuff, I would try and, like, bandage them at home tonight, but...
Well, yeah, you can bandage them. And if you bandage them, I mean, your wounds aren't going to go away.
Yeah.
But...
They're not going to get worse.
You can start to run again.
Okay, that sounds good. So I do that overnight.
Yeah, basically after 2 days of rest, which is light activity, you can make a body willpower roll. And then from that point on, if you succeed the roll, every 2 days you recover a point.
Okay.
Every 2 additional days of rest.
But that requires 1 or 2 days of doing nothing, which we're not doing, basically.
Yeah. However, there are surgical thresholds. Surgery would apply. Let me look up the rules for surgery.
I mean,
we're going to do surgery in mushroom.
Self-surgery.
Do you want to operate
surgery
me, Caesar? I trust you.
Okay, there we go. Yes, you could do surgery.
Which in this case would just be like burn treatment and sewing up wounds?
Yes.
Yeah, just give me a skin graft, Caesar. You can do that in Jakey Boy's hideout.
However, surgery is not... If you fail, bad things happen. Be aware.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So do you want to attempt surgery on Rezcal?
I'm not like a super skilled guy, I just have some medical knowledge, so it's...
Well, the threshold isn't that high. Well, like, what are your skills?
I just have 6 points in medicine.
Okay, the way this works, though, is it's what's known as a complex action, which means it's not an individual check. It's checks over time.
Okay.
So the threshold, for example, is 15. You have to get a total of 15 points over several rolls.
Okay. I mean...
And the check is agility, medicine/surgery, if you have surgery.
I just have medicine at D6. But,
And you have a ton of agility.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Alright. I will try to,
Also, this will tell you how complex actions work, which you guys need to learn.
Okay.
So go ahead and give it a try.
So,
Alright,
please don't kill me, but go ahead.
No, I mean, if he botches, or twice in total over the course of the extended action, then you take an additional T2 wounds damage.
Alright, it's not that bad, I guess.
And you have to start from scratch.
Just for the sake of knowing, what are the nature of his wounds even? Like, there's burn damage, but also, like...
Yeah, there's burn damage. That's about it.
Yeah, I
some massive
I was
burns.
literally standing and operating in a pit of fire for a few,
Yeah.
for a minute.
Okay.
For about, no, not a minute, like 7 or 8 seconds.
Now, see, Jakey Boy's hideout, like, it doesn't have a TV or curtains, but it does have this fully supplied operation room in the back.
No, it doesn't. But, anyway, go ahead and roll agility medicine.
Alright. I got...
Can you do surgery on yourself?
Self-sufficient.
That's always kind of complicated.
Self-plastic.
I mean, it's just
You
on my
know,
feet,
just-
but yeah.
Yeah, if it's for your feet, that's fine.
I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12, which means you didn't get there. But here's the way complex actions work.
All right.
You now roll that again, but you knock your skill die down 1. So instead of rolling 6 for medicine, you roll 4.
Okay. Ooh, I got 14.
All right, you've passed the threshold of 15 by rather a lot, and so you have successfully healed Rezcow.
Oh, man.
Which means you are now recovering. So for every 2 days of light rest, you will recover a point. It basically got you past that your own check.
So what constitutes light rest?
Light activity, so not bashing your head into things. And if you have a mostly talking day or something.
Okay.
Ditto, would you like to do the same to yourself?
Sure, I'll try and patch up my feet.
I'm gonna put minus.
Yep.
So what's the rate? -1 per 2 days?
Yep, correct.
All right, so yeah, I will make the same roll for myself.
Okay.
First one, I got a 9.
All right. Bump
And
it
then
down.
I do it again with a smaller thing for the skill, and I got an 8.
That's a 17. So you've successfully gone over your threshold, Ditto, which means you are in the
Cool.
same situation. Every 2 days of light activity, you recover 1 point of wound.
Hooray!
Yay, good
You're
job.
pretty good, Caesar.
Yeah, yeah, you're welcome, man.
You know what's terrible, though? You had not gone to a hospital, because hospitals do the same
Yeah.
check. If you had gone and tried to recover on your own, and you botched an endurance roll to begin your recovery, because you rolled to begin,
Yeah.
every day you suffer D2 damage
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
until you succeed.
Wash.
So that
Oh,
basically
getting worse.
simulates your wounds getting worse without treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cortex is a system where you get very badly damaged.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do?
I guess that's the next day now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we meet up at the hideout. Is Jakey Boy's friend still at the hideout, just kind of waiting for us to
Well,
finish
no,
doing
you
stuff?
guys have to do your rounds.
Oh, right. We're
Oh
still,
crap,
on the
we're
force
hired
again.
again.
Yeah, we got a job now. Man, this sucks. We should get
Let's
suspended again.
use our new cop car, you know.
Oh, by the way, yeah. The next morning you're called into Sagrin Aaron's office. He's a boom boom.
So,
And he gathers you all up and he says, as you're aware, your suspension has been recalled early. Congratulations. I don't know quite how you pulled it off, but I don't ask questions here. I just do my job.
Oh god, that's not a good trait for a police head to have.
He's a dispatcher.
That's the best. Yeah, he's just the voice.
He's a middle manager.
Yeah.
The middle
Yeah.
manager, was that a pun?
I've been told that you're being assigned a cop cart.
Would explain the car over at Jakey's place. Yep.
Oh, you already know. Yeah. Jakey Boy has been assigned cop cart number 35382.
Sounds
So is
good.
that the one we
Alright.
stole?
Your
or-
squad number 404 has been assigned this.
We're Spot 404.
Yeah.
Squad not here. Squad not found.
Wait, does
that our
Belina
number?
does Belina actually say out loud, is that the one we stole?
No, I do actually, because I'm honest.
Have a plot point. And so Sagraniern goes, what?
Yeah.
Borrowed,
Well, I mean-
you mean, I'm sure.
I speak up and say, yeah, I try and hush Jakey Boy. He's like, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever happened, it's not my place to ask questions what upper management does, as much as I may want to sometimes. You've been assigned this car. I don't know why, but good job. You must have done something right.
Stole a cop car.
Getting rewarded for it.
I mean, I'm the last person to be questioning the methods of obtaining things.
Also, we've been told, I'm telling you all just handing down the message, that all of you are effectively off shift today at 6 p.m. You don't need to do a double shift or anything like that.
All right.
However, your normal shifts will resume tomorrow.
All right. Sounds fair
And then
to
he
me.
begins to wave his arm and run back and forth.
Oh no, he's doing his thing. Quick, get out of the room. Well, that's super convenient.
Yeah.
That's not suspicious at all. That's Mushroom Jesus just forging the way in front of us for us.
Thank you, based Mushroom Jesus.
Creates opportunities for those who believe.
Okay, so while I'm out while we're out doing our rounds, I asked Rezkow, so what sort of deal did you pull with the League of Janitors anyway?
I'll tell you what, he made an illegal deal that's going to get us screwed later on.
It's not illegal. It's just an exchange of service. We just make sure nothing happens to this convoy thing here, and
If I
then
know anything about negotiating with troublemakers, and I do, this was a bad idea.
How is that a bad idea considering all the progress we're making on this?
Yeah. This is the most we've made.
Progress is being made, but not in a way that'll help us out later.
Sorry, Bolina, but you're gonna have to give me some kind of proof there, because as far as I can see, everything's going on basically as good as it can go.
Dear Lord. Well, okay.
So I guess our rounds are uneventful.
Yeah,
Do we run into...
It's been a rousing day of harassing hobos and helping ladies cross the street.
Well, you do notice that today you've been assigned the cushy gig.
The cushy gig.
Cushy?
Man,
You're doing your rounds over at the really rich part of town, the mansions where no crime basically ever happens.
Man, things are just getting better and better.
Yeah, it's an easy day.
Like, usually, you
that.
gotta be, on the force for, years to get this round.
Yeah.
That's kind of counterintuitive.
I mean, you did get, captain rank in a few days, so, this is just super fast.
His career is meteoric.
Meteoric raise. Oh man, maybe I'm gonna make it to chief, in a week.
Alright, as long as we are just killing time doing the easy shift, I guess Caesar also takes the opportunity to ask Belina, kind of passive-aggressively, ask her if she's going to tell him anything about what she heard from Carlo.
What did I hear from Carlo?
Back when you met with him.
Man, I didn't hear anything, and Belina rolls a blunt.
A blue blunt.
Go ahead and roll your charisma deception.
And also my blunt roll.
Yeah, that's agility.
Agility medicine.
I got an 8.
Roll charisma perception. Yeah.
Alright. I got a 8.
Okay, defender wins, so you know she's
I spent
lying.
a plot point.
Okay, you now have 0 plot points.
Yep.
Do you want to outbid her? You have 2 plot points. You could spend one.
Yeah,
To
I have
outbid her.
3 now, actually. I have 3 plot.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean that.
Then you can't spend one.
I was awarded one in our typing.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a plot point.
Okay, you now know that she's lying.
Plot tug-of-war.
Duh.
Well, it's yeah. So you're not gonna you're gonna keep all that secret. We could work this out, Belina. I need to know some stuff. I need to figure.
Wait.
I need to be a partner in this investigation we're doing, and whatever.
Well, you know what? I look him straight in the eye and I'm just like, you know what? No. I'm not telling you crap.
Lena, what did I tell you about keeping secrets?
That,
It's the best thing.
you know what? Freaking, I got demoted today, or yesterday. I got thrown in a dumpster, humiliated, was told to cause a distraction, almost got arrested, and my police identity stripped of me. You think I give a single damn right now about lying to you guys when really he told me nothing that we don't already know?
You know, all those consequences you just listed sound pretty dang familiar somehow.
Well, to be fair, you weren't thrown in a dumpster.
That's true. I never ended up in a dumpster.
She's got one up on you.
Well, he got suspended. She didn't.
Yeah.
But that wasn't as a result of my distraction attempts.
Yeah, that was our own fault.
Well, no, that was Rezcow's fault that we all got suspended. But
Oh.
Yeah.
nothing is ever Caesar's fault, by the way. That's just how it works.
Well, I've played characters like that. Don't worry.
Well, if you're gonna keep keeping these secrets, things are gonna not go well for us. There are things that I need to know. There are things that I know, and
Alright, then what if I just, leave the crew? How about that?
Not
Maybe I
again.
just-
Come on, guys.
A voice booms from the ceiling and says, "No!"
oh, I don't want you to leave. I want you to actually help.
Every time I've used my influence, it's been to help you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this whole ASMT thing, it's big. It's bigger than I think most people know. I have reason to believe that there are extra layers to this, and
Like an
if we don't pool our knowledge, we're not going to get anywhere.
Literally, I don't know anything more than you guys already do. I am 100% sure of that.
Well, you've been refusing to tell me something, which
Excuse me for being secretive, because, all my secrets have already gone out the window, so I'm kind of just feeling all revealed. I don't know. Feels weird. I'm not used to it.
you're hiding something.
Rezkow, you want to step in and smooth things over?
I'm not there.
What? Why aren't you?
I'm not there.
Well,
What are you
whatever.
talking
Using a plot point to not be there.
Well, whatever. I've made my case. If she's still gonna just be herself, then I'll deal with it and move on for the rest of our shift.
And then the
Okay.
next day you're just gonna not.
Well, eventually, one interesting thing happens on your shift.
Oh,
Someone approaches you. It's that you remember the worm that you saw earlier?
What?
worm?
Worm?
Conti Tom.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
he was a
Not an
worm?
actual
that
worm.
kind of worm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Wasn't
walks up
sure.
to you and he says, "Hey, see you tonight."
See ya.
Oh.
Oh. Gotcha, yeah, I'll see ya tonight, buddy.
Nice. We're dealing with.
Yeah, we know this
He
guy.
says,
Yeah.
he says, "Be careful, though."
I'm never not careful, buddy, don't worry.
All right. I gotta tell you guys. I mean, this is after Conti Tom is gone. I think we are being manipulated here. There's
Really? What makes
No.
you say that?
there's. I am actually a little freaked out that we are getting into the middle of some fishy shipment.
That's
Caesar's-
what I've been trying to say.
Yeah.
That's what I've been telling you before.
We've got to keep our eyes open. Caesar.
Whoa.
I think.
So you were saying something?
Oh,
Ditto / Caesar?
Yeah, I think Caesar basically made his case. Just he's expressing that he's extra suspicious and wants us to keep our skepticism up.
Yeah, just the fact that I stole a cop car, and then nothing really happened about it. It's kind of weird, Just a
Oh,
little bit.
that's the deal that Rezcow apparently made with the League of Janitors, but
I don't know.
You're saying that I'm more sketchy than Rezkow at this point? Really?
no, I'm not even talking
No.
about you. I'm talking
Oh.
about the ASMT situation, and it's not what it seems. I think there is another layer to that.
I don't know. I mean, the way I understand it, there's bad guys over in ASMT. They want to do bad guy things in the Mushroom Kingdom, and we're gonna stop them. I can't be any clearer as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I think that there's more to it than that. That's all I can say for now. But we should just keep our eyes open. I like we're so good at.
Well, okay.
I basically know your deal already, Belina. You're just habitual liar and just.
You know what? I don't have to take this. I really don't have to take this. And you know what? Belina walks off.
And you know what? Like, Belina's right there. Like, she came clean last night. Just, come on, get off her case a little bit. She said what she had to say. Let's believe her. Like, no, she's trying to turn a leaf here.
Alright. But did she actually already walk off, though?
Yes.
It's too late.
No, I'm actually walking off, because I'm done with your shit.
Hey, come back here, Belina.
Nah. I walk off. I'm gonna go try to find my own crew. Try to get shit done.
I scream out, we'll go get ice cream!
I just barely, summon the force to not listen to it and just somehow resist.
Roll discipline.
Discipline ice cream.
Yes, resist ice cream.
Well, I don't know where I'm walking to. I'm gonna go to. No, I know where I'm gonna go.
She doesn't know where she walks to when she walks in a hole. Well, I mean,
Okay.
if she is really walking out, well, I am, at some point, I am going to go after her. And say, no, come on, don't do this. I know you're trying to turn over here, and I know it's hard. I told Caesar to slack it off with that, and he'll do an effort on his end too. But just come on now, we gotta stick together for this.
It's just, Rezko, I don't think this is fair. Like, I'm just trying my best to get the team together to, to get this mission done, because this is really important to me now, because, you guys know all my secrets now, so it's like I've developed a bond. I just want to get this done so we can, we can enjoy ourselves.
Right, and that's exactly it. That's what we did yesterday. It's just that, I don't know you guys all that much. No, I only knew you for a few days, but I got the feeling Caesar, maybe he has a bit of trouble trusting people. So, but we just gotta give him time, like, he kinda has to give you time. Like, it's gonna work out. Like, I know that you said everything you had to say. You can at least trust me on this.
Okay, Rezko, I trust you.
We won't get this done if we're not working all together, like you were saying just a few minutes ago. And
Okay.
you walking off ain't gonna help.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
There we go.
And I tagged along with him as he was saying that, but didn't actually contribute any words.
And
I
I
was
gave
just
you
in
the
the
flipper
corner.
as we walk by.
Fair enough.
Sturg was taking a leak.
Yeah.
A boo
You mean
leak.
like the vegetable, or?
Man, well,
So the shift ends
6.
at
Clocking
6.
out.
You got an hour.
I was told that it'd be basically by the police station. Just gotta keep our eyes out, I guess. I was told it'd be at 7, so technically we got an hour.
I don't have anything I need to do.
So how are you doing anything before the meeting?
I don't have anything in particular to do. Ditto said the same.
so we're supposed to be cops on this job, right? We gotta get
Yes.
to the... Okay, so we don't have to switch out of uniforms or anything.
No, I don't know why, but he said that me being a captain would help out, so I guess we should stay in uniform. Just gonna make this easier.
Are we taking Sturge's tricked out car or his
No.
cop car?
Well,
He has a collection of cars now.
yeah. I got a garage.
Can we use a police car if we technically clock out? I don't know why, but I don't feel like asking Sagrin Irin about this.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Get demoted again?
That's a good point.
Wait, how far do we have to travel for this? It's from the police station to the
Well, basically, we
sand
need to get out of World 2. We're in
Man.
2-3, which is
Jeez.
what was established in
It's
the
a long
first.
walk.
Well, I mean, we're going to be accompanying some other people, so I assume we just have to go at the same pace they are no matter what. So
That's a
I don't
good point.
think it was specified that we needed to bring a vehicle.
I guess we'll just check, like, depending on the situation. If it's just stuff, we can hoof it. If they're in a vehicle, we'll use one of the Jakey boys, and it will be fine. Basically, we just need to make it to the custom inspection checkpoint, make sure it goes through, and everything will be okay afterwards.
All right.
Okay.
Neat.
Okay, so 7 o'clock rolls around, and then from the distance you see a giant, what do you call them? A tractor trailer cart. Everything is a cart. I don't know what this would look like. Maybe someone can draw it, but the tractor trailer cart. And behind is about 20 crates.
Okay.
And they drive up, and they drive up to Rezcow, and they say, "You Captain Rezcow?
Yep, that's me.
This is for you. I'm gonna need you to drive this past the checkpoint.
Oh, well,
We'll take it from there."
sounds good. Well, I guess that answers our vehicle question.
Yeah. Is
You
there room
can-
enough for all four of us?
Yeah, sure.
We
Okay.
can all sit among the crates in the back.
We'll attach Caesar to the
Shotgun.
roof of the car. That's said by Belina.
Yeah, I just hop up and I sit, like, among the crates in the trailer.
Oh wait, am I driving?
Everybody roll
Yeah,
a
you're
Awareness
driving.
Perception Sense.
Oh, okay.
Perception sense? I got 10.
I rolled a 7.
An 8.
Ralcow, would you like to spend 1 plot point?
Hell no.
Okay, fair enough.
I got a
You
12.
kind of smell a... Oh, you got a 12? Well, Cats, you smell a very strange odor coming from the back. You smell straw? Like hay?
Huh. Hey, Rezcow!
And kind of...
I smell straw or hay.
Well,
But
maybe,
it's damp.
I don't know, but there's probably straw or hay in the back. And nothing's weird about that.
Oh no. See, whenever I do share my knowledge with you, you do that with it.
Well, what do you want me to do? Like, straw is okay? Straw is legal? There's nothing wrong with this.
Until
Well, you also
then-
smell something else.
Oh.
It's very strange. You can't really place it, but it doesn't... It smells kind of moldy, but not like mold, but like kind of that damp,
Mildew?
icky, moldy scent. Yeah, mildewy. Also, all the crates are kind of locked in place so that they don't jostle around.
Question, are we already separated from the people who dropped this off, or?
Yeah, they've already walked off in the distance. Or there was
All
another
right.
cart, and the guy hopped in and drove off.
Okay, so if
Okay.
I alert Rezcow to the smell, can I have him identify it?
Oh, he can reroll.
So you're formally asking me to re-roll, Belina?
Yeah, she's asking him to take a closer smell.
Alright, and Rezcow, you can reroll at a +1 step.
Okay. Because I got a big old 14.
Alright. You smell this very strange smell.
Don't know anything more than that, huh? And the guys are already
rolled it.
gone.
Well, you could spend 1 plot point.
Okay,
Again.
I'll do
The
it this
thresholds are 11 and 15.
I'll do it this time since I got close. And I got plot
Okay.
points tonight.
Okay. You smell
Drugs.
eggs.
Eggs.
Yoshi's.
Eggs and hay.
Smells
Yoshi's.
like eggs. That's weird. Well, I don't know. It's a shipment of eggs.
All right, what do these crates look like? Does it look like something that I could open without it being obvious that the crates have been opened?
No.
I yell out, Yoshi's!
That's it.
Oh God, is
No,
this
these
like,
are just eggs.
Smuggling horses!
this is no Yoshis are sentient. This is more like human smuggling.
They're
This is
smuggling horses.
Technically, they're in eggs, so they're fetus. They're not legally humans.
God.
Caesar is a Yoshi pro-lifer or something?
So, wait, so what did you say about the crates?
You can really open them without it being obvious.
And they're chained in
There's
such a
big
way that you
nails
can't
and-
even
yeah.
move them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Like, you could open them, but it'll be obvious you open them. Unless
we-
you've got really high craft. If you had a craft skill, you could pull it off.
What are you, Caesar? Are you a cop or a mouse?
well, I already figured that we were doing something sketchy here, so let's...
Well, it's just eggs. Like there's
You're
nothing.
horrible cops. In every sense of the word.
Is anyone else hungry? Man, I could go for some eggs.
God.
You see why you had to roll a 15. It's kind of strange to be able to smell eggs.
Yeah, I get
Smell
it.
rotten.
But
I mean,
I don't think we have power here to try and stop whatever this shipment is. We made a deal, we need to do it, or we are in huge trouble, so let's just do it.
I mean, I can understand me doing this, but you guys.
well, see, the way I see it, legally, it's not illegal to ship eggs.
They're chicken eggs.
Wait,
Clearly.
she has told you that she thinks that they're Yoshi eggs, so...
No, yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. Maybe they're being delivered to a horse ranch.
Yeah.
Look, Belina,
Horse ranches don't exist.
Belina,
Yoshis are
I
sentient,
agree
so-
that this is kind of shitty, but we are
Shitty or shady?
both.
Both.
But we can't. I don't think that we have any other option here but to just do this. It'll get us closer to the stuff we're investigating, and if we don't do this, suddenly we're in trouble with both the police and the underlife, which I don't think we can.
Guys, I'm gonna propose something here, okay?
What do you propose?
It's gonna get heavy. And I draw everyone closer in a bit of a huddle. This is obviously some serious illegal work here. So I
I
want to
agree.
propose that I, being the most illegal one here, will deliver this and do the shipment and keep you guys entirely safe. I want to earn your guys' trust back, so I want you guys to take no risk in this and just have me do it, because you know I'll be fine.
And
Here's the thing: we're already like. The only reason why Jakey Boy and I aren't in jail right now is because Reskow made a deal with the League of Janitors. We are already in this deep. We're not going to be getting out of this without
This could
Without
mean the difference between
implication.
this could be the difference between having jail time and being put to
but,
death.
let's make a compromise here. We ride it out with you most of the way for safety reasons. Once we get close to the checkpoint, we can always get out and let you finish it. So at least we'll be there. We'll be able to look
Well,
and check
remember-
on you if anything wrong's
Remember, they
happened.
wanted your role as a
Yeah, I
Captain.
just actually I just remembered that while I was saying that.
Yeah.
Also, they did mention that having a captain along would make this go quicker. So how about this? We go all four together. When we get close enough, Jakey Boy and Caesar, you guys can get out and maybe go a bit of distance and serve as lookout in case anything happens, while me and Belina just do the rest there. So you'll back us up if there's anything wrong going on, and we can just do this proper. And probably there's nothing to be worried about. However,
It's probably just chicken eggs.
yeah, I mean it's eggs. Like it can be anything.
And I don't really want to stay behind on this. I mean, I'm already, implicated just based on the deal that
He's
was
your
made.
captain, damn it!
You're not left behind.
Slap.
You're coming with us for most of the ride, and then afterwards you're our backup, which is, as you know, just as important as the front line.
You basically have the most important role in this, Caesar.
I don't want us to split up when we get there. I mean, Jakey Boy can do what he wants, but I want to stay with you two.
I don't care about Jiggy Boy. You can just,
Oh.
go.
Well, I just didn't want to speak for him.
No one has an opinion on Jakey Boy.
Oh, God.
Aw. Poor Jakey Boy.
Fine, guys.
Caesar,
okay.
are you saying that? Are you too scared to be lookout for us? Is that what this is?
Oh, snap.
Jesus.
I'm not scared. I just want to be there when shit goes down.
It
But
sounds
no
like
sh-
you're kind of afraid.
A voice booms from the heavens going, Caw! Caw!
Bagog!
Here's the thing. He does respond to that sort of thing, but he also is stubborn, and he already has his... I think the stubbornness wins out here.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm sticking with the cart. I'm sticking with you guys. There's no two ways about it.
All right, baby.
He just
That
gives
came
you...
off less.
I'll
He just
switch
gives you the
switch with you,
worst
and I'll
look.
play lookout.
I thought you wanted to be the discrimination of. I don't know where I was going, but
Yeah, it looks like you're not actually all that worried about people getting implicated with the law here.
yeah, that.
But yeah, if you want to stay behind and split up that way, whatever. I'm done trying to figure you out.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Well, with all that settled, let's go on a road trip.
I imagine
Yay.
that Jakey Boy is doing the driving because he's the one who knows how to drive.
Yeah, and I called shotgun, so...
Oh boy, I'm excited to drive
Alright.
off the road.
So go ahead and roll your drive cart check. Also, you're born at the wheel or whatever, of course.
So, okay.
You need a 7.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of like a 12-wheel cart.
Yeah.
It's like a semi.
Semi-cart.
I guess you might actually need an 11 because unless you have training in this, it is kind of hard.
Yeah. I got a 14.
You managed to drive that truck.
You
Yay.
peel out.
Man, everyone gets to shine if you're not Bulina.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rowena.
Well,
Your day will come.
To be fair, you made us look for fools for like 2 whole sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, okay. It'll work out.
So, you guys, you don't peel out, you truck out.
So. Peel off of the truck.
Anyway, so you putter on, you putter on, you putter on. How are you driving to your destination?
Nice and slow. I mean, I don't want to go all bumpy on these Yoshi guys. Or, no, eggs. Allegedly eggs. Crate supplies.
So you're just driving straight there, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So you drive, and you drive, and you drive.
Takes a shortcut through the cactus field.
When you get to around the exit on the off-ramp to the checkpoint, it's, boarded off. It's closed.
Oh, the checkpoint is closed. That's
No,
surprising.
not the checkpoint. The off-ramp onto the checkpoint.
Okay.
Take a different ramp.
It says, for your detour, take the next exit.
Okay.
Just do it.
Yeah, why not? I'm not gonna break traffic law.
Just ram right through it.
So, you take the next exit. And you're kind of going down the road. It's late at night, obviously. It's getting dark. At this point, it's quite dark. You've driven for about 45 minutes or so. It's about 8:30. And it's getting less sandy and more hilly as you're getting to sort of the border.
We're approaching civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no one here. You're in the middle of nowhere. And as you're driving, suddenly you see a bunch of Yoshis in the middle of the road.
Oh, no.
no.
Run them over! Run them over!
No.